Anyway, welcome back to a brand new video. We're back here with another Madden video. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. So today we are playing against the Buccaneers. I don't really know what to expect, y'all. I don't know. Don't really care. We don't really need to win this game. Buccaneers need to. We don't really need to. So it's really about how the Buccaneers want to play this game. If they want to play this game and win, that's on them. If they want to lose, they can lose. I personally don't care if we win or lose, because at the end of the day, we are awesome. I am a good head coach, and I will represent this cohesive unit as one of the greatest to ever do it. I'll be that guy. So anyway, how is everybody doing today? How's everybody doing on this Monday? I've been battling a headache all day. That's why I'm a little late on YouTube. But I'm gonna be doing a video today and tomorrow. Then hoping to finish out this season 5 regular season this week. If we don't make it to the Super Bowl, hey, we'll start season 6 next week. Okay, so we're going to sit here and play against this Tampa Bay team. I wanted to wait for my homie to see the game, you know, because he hates the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so he would actually be cheering for me to win. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But we're going to begin shortly. Anywho, we're going to grind this game. We're going to hope and pray that we beat this Buccaneers team. I hope. Well, technically, I don't care. Like, only reason I want to beat them is because I want my homies Falcons to make it to the Super Bowl. That's the only reason I want to beat them. I'm hoping Buccaneers handed the Bills their first loss of the season, so I'm hoping they don't hand me my first loss, because that would be sad. I ain't gonna lie, I would be crashing out if that happened. I will crash out. YouTube, y'all will actually see me cry on YouTube. I will actually crash out and cry if we lose to the Buccaneers. We will be beginning in a few minutes. We will be beginning in a few minutes. Few minutes. Few minutes. We will be beginning in a few minutes. Few minutes. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will. Let me quit playing. Alright, anyway, everybody. What do y'all think the identity should be this team for season 6? Should we give the starting running back a certain amount of carries to get a game? Like, let's say I look up how many carries on average a running back gets a game. We just get them that many carries, and then we just go on from there. Once they get up to that many carries, we put in another running back. What y'all think? Or y'all think I should just let the players be doing them, run the ball as many times as I want with one player? We will rock you. Alright, chat. Alright, so we're gonna go over a few things statistically wise. We're gonna go over some major stuff that has gone down. Alright, so we're gonna go over looking at everything. Patrick Mahomes, 37 touchdown passes, 5 picks, 4,000 yards. We are over 1,040 something yards over Patrick Mahomes. We are over this guy by probably two, maybe, yeah, about 2,000 something. Wait, hold on. I want to see something with Lamar. How old is Lamar? One thing I will say, DJ Lagway has been an interesting quarterback for the Jets. He puts up the passing touchdowns wise, but he gets sacked a lot. He's gone 2 straight games without a pick. He didn't throw his first touchdown pass until week 3. He hasn't fumbled, so that's good. Lamar. Still barely passing the ball. Jalen Hurts, same thing. Still barely passing the ball. Sam Darnold. Someone tell me why Sam Darnold is still in the league. Arch Manning, Browns quarterback. Glock Purdy. Why is Glock Purdy still out here? Why is this dude still out here? This rookie quarterback is doing alright. Kyler Murray's doing alright. Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? I'll say this: if Ollie Gordon never got hurt, he could have hit that 2,000-yard rushing if he never got hurt. Quinshon Jenkins, whatever his dang name is. Who's been out running the ball? Ollie Gordon. Kyron Williams, Ashton Genty. Receiving wise, this dude has 19 touchdown receptions. This dude has 17, 15, 14, 13. These are some numbers, man. These guys are putting up some numbers. Who giving up the most sacks this year? Will Campbell from LSU was giving up 18 sacks this year. I wonder if it's his last year on his contract. If this is he gave up 18 this year, 18 last year, 8 the year before that, 5 the year before that, 8 the year his rookie year. He on a 4-year deal too. Damn. Damn, I've never seen someone that close in tackles to Tremaine Edmonds. I need James Pierce Jr. to start stepping up a little bit. You know, sometimes you just want to see your players succeed. That's all, man. That's all you want to see is your players succeed, and at all costs. Kicking wise, who has kicked the longest field goal this season? I think the longest has been 58. Yep, 58 is done by 3 guys. Damn, Falcons kicker has got 3 field goals blocked this year. Oof. Punting, who has the longest punt this year? Michael Turk at 80 yards. That is amazing. That is amazing. Let's begin. Alright. Our last home game of the season.
On the sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. Across the way, he's got the head coach of the Bears. His team already has the expired and they have clinched the division. Now it's all about best seeding in the NFC playoffs.
It's our last home game of the season, regular season.
Joey Swan set to get this one going. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
If you ever want to get an idea, Mike, just how competitive this guy is, when we talked to him the other day, despite the fact that he ridiculous numbers, you could tell that it was practically that he played just short of passing that. He jokingly said, well, now he has something to chase. He can be even better. I don't think he was necessarily serious. It wouldn't shock me one bit if he put up similar numbers. Nice job by them getting the ball to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot to the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
His throw left side is complete. That's a nice pickup for first down. It's a gain from the 46. Here's second down and a yard. Nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. On 32, it's Williams.
Wednesday's first catch back from injury.
This one, first down. Play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down, 10-12. It's complete. It's a Windsor. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Left side, he's got that one. And he will right into the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? 82 yards.
How? Bro, I need to get a kicker that can make 50 plus, dog.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? Find out for the rest of the game.
But I need to get a kicker that can hit those.
Into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is when you get the ball into the hands of the receiver, he doesn't secure the catch, so there is no running.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
On the play, it's Mayfield. His throw goes down. It's going to be incomplete. Try again. Second and 10. It's Mayfield. Oh, and this one could wind up incomplete. It's one that they would be able to get around. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Here's Mayfield. And this ball incomplete. Third down. Nobody slide comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Officially an even 50-yard attempt.
Let's go.
Yeah, just was running for the start line. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the
Let's
to
go.
be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick. Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be able to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest with you, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
And he'll get back to line of scrimmage, and might have even lost the yard there. Third and a yard. This one just went and a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's four-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup. A second and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Bring him inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Chicago.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early in offense. That might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. We'll try to run the screen. Gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get it to the hands of the receiver, leave it run after catch. In this case, nice job on the defense. Rounding into the ball. Honest game.
Eddie Pinheiro on the field goal now. He makes it this time. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal, about the scoring, the kickers back out for this kickoff. Return from the ball. And he's stopped. 25. Drive will begin then. The Buccaneers offense ready for their second possession. They'll do so with first and 10. They run. That's plenty of TJ Edwards there on the side. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. On play action, Mayfield. Oh, and this one's going to wind up.
All right, join the sheriff play.
They can be able to move it around. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Nah, you saw that catch right there, right? Nah. Hold on, just take a look at this. He got hit, okay? You see that, right? Not even a spiral, all right? Hold on. I'm trying to zoom out of it. Hold on. Not even a splatter, all right? Just look at this. Who is that? Don't tell me that's Travis Hunt. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good catch. I give it to him. It was a good catch, but come on, man, that was ridiculous. Who is that dude? Who caught that? It was okay. So it was him. He's 6'3". Take a look at Travis Hunter real quick. I want to see how tall Travis is. Wait, he didn't get the tackle for it, so man, gotta go to coaching. Gotta go to depth chart. I'm not mad, man. I'm not mad. It's all right. It's all right. 6'1". It's not very big of a height difference. So why is Travis Hunter not catching those? Why is he not catching those? That's alright, it's whatever.
Buccaneers, 36 yards. Baker gonna give it to Irvin.
Holding. Throw that flag. Throw that flag.
Flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Yeah, I get it. I already know what. I was there. I was playing the play, so I know what happened.
Now Baker keeping it on the zone read, and he's not going to get away.
Okay.
Bring him down on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. It's up in motion. Throwing on second down, midfield. This pass is caught by Kate Eaton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. Still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing is Mayfield. Quick slant into the hands of the Luka. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down. Well,
Rock my baby.
they'll bring up fourth down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain
That was just horrible.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
How?
His hands, it is incomplete. I tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one.
Nah, he should have caught it.
Now third down comes up. To throw, it's Williams. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. And he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First and 10 at the 19-yard line. Here's Williams now to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring him second down.
It's your birthday. Go, shorty. It's your birthday.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. It's a gain of 11. And the Bears first down. To throw is Williams. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. At the 16-yard line. Throwing is Williams. This one taken in by the Gonzaga. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. A play fake. Let's get there quickly, and down he goes.
Come on, man.
Getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Pinero's kick is good. And the Bears, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Come on, team. Hey, Buccaneers do have top 10 defense in here in this season, so.
They go play action with Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. We are through 1. 6-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. A short one there to Otten. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Jaquan Brisker there.
They'll run the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
Oh my gosh, shouldn't crash out.
Quarterback here, Mike, he did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
On 2nd down, Baker. He's going to tuck it and go. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Oh my God.
From the 36. They'll run it. It's over. And he's brought down for a gain of 5.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position with his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Irvin. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward.
I vote for the Buccaneers team.
Get him down behind the line.
Man, Buccaneers suck.
Plays have gone backwards.
Buccaneers suck.
It's 3rd and goal. Out of the shot. Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Man, Buccaneers suck.
You're knocking on the doorstep thinking you're in prime position here to come away with 6. Now after suffering 2 consecutive sacks, you're looking right into the eyes of a field goal try. That's pretty demoralizing.
Joey Slide back out to kick this one away.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case,
Hey, that's my team, man. I ain't gonna lie, brother. I'm about to beat your team. I have to. I have to. If I beat them, their playoff push and hopes and dreams are done for. I got to do it to them. I have to. Like, I really have to.
Around here in the first half that has really given them fits.
Like, I really have to do it to them, dog. I don't want to, but I have to.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just business. It's just business.
Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here, big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be dragged.
Oh, that was a good catch. That was a good catch.
Big time play for the Bears. 41
Is Monday night go home so.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say my
Man, I haven't watched Monday Night Raw in a minute.
individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Man, I'm about to drop my first tutty on their heads real quick, you know.
To count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal.
Williams under pressure. Now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Man, I'm tired of being sacked, dog.
A bit tougher as they face second and goal. And holding at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball.
Like, we keep getting sacked. Like, come on, dog.
And it sets up third and goal.
You like wrestling? Yeah, I like wrestling. My sisters got me into watching wrestling, and I've been watching wrestling for since like 2016, 2017.
They knew it was coming, and they end up holding.
That's the only reason I still pay for Netflix.
They'll try and crowd. And here's Williams. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in.
Man, I might as well kick a field goal.
Fourth and goal.
I do not trust.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get. Pinheiro's kick is good.
Might as well kick a field goal.
And on to their lead.
Explain this to me. How do I go from dropping 45 against the Bengals and only 9 right now?
Go for it, but I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll get this 20 before he's brought down shy.
Somebody explain that to me. How does that happen?
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10.
Well, you said, well, Raw on Netflix and ESPN is coming up for now. What you mean? Is Monday Night Raw moving to ESPN?
So now it's second and he
Because if that's the case, I ain't buying ESPN. I ain't doing that.
throwing is Baker. Now screen set up for Crawford. They'll hold
ESPN is expensive.
and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going for it all. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that happened.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Buccaneers will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that happened.
Following the touchdown, here's Slides to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently, leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. They'll begin here on the ground. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Williams. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Got room past the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops it a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. Throw it again. It's Williams. Sideline is what we did by Dunson. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down. They take the jet sweep and will head up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The Bears are going to play first and goal. Tackles made here in the 3-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him.
In the end zone, he's in. Luther Burton. Touchdown Bears. His 12th touchdown of the year. Extra point line from Hero is good. And the Bears will open up a 6-point lead.
6-point lead.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's McKenzie. He'll get across the 20, work him down to 20.
Yo, Chevy, are you still there?
On first down is Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll settle second down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. And that got the bucket of the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Bears offense. And their running back set to go once more. They work with a 6-point.
Okay, guess what? It's almost time for Raw next week's Go Home show. Alright.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking down the field there, but its ball's incomplete. Throwing on second down, Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go. Luther, touchdown, Williams. Flushed his right, and looking into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bucs offense now ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here. Beginning with 1st and 10. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Baker to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now, Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Williams. Downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. He's going to air this one. And this will be incomplete. Maintained target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. Forced down line. He's going to be taken down out the front. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. The only reason it wasn't was the defender just flat out dropped.
This is caught 2. And he is out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. Throwing again, Williams. Forced to his right. That is caught by the tight end. Goal comeback. Touchdown Bears. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. His kick is good. The Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's gone their way. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. You can flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start here on 1st down. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, short throw there. It's going to end up incomplete. should have finished. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Out of the shot, Mayfield. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Slot man with a move in motion left. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate ultimate punting. Wolf down. He'll go. Mayfield. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will score.
This defense sucks.
Two touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick here is good. And one more point. And that takes
Halftime.
us to the end of the first half.
Okay.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the regular season. The regular season witching hour, when playoff teams become also Rams and also Rams become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the New England Patriots. And it's Drake May finding the man they call Pop, Demario Douglas. 36 yards for the touchdown. The Pats win this one by 11. Next up, Lambeau Field.
Packers winning that right now.
As they host
Damn.
the Browns. And this is the home team running back. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. This one is now at halftime, and it's the Packers with a 10-point lead, 17-7, your halftime score. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Michael Penix, his 30th touchdown pass on the season. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Go down when you go down, down. You spin my head right around, right round. Go down.
Next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. The Bucs offense ready to get going
You
again.
spin my head right round, right round. You go
Some inroads here, down 2 scores. They begin this drive with first down. Oh, a short throw there. It's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he didn't say he should have had. Instead, he does not.
You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down.
And the key inactives for this game. It's over the middle of the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. Still a little work to do now on third down. Complete, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Give, and this is Irvin. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Complete to Cade Otton. A gain of 7. First down.
Here's Irvin. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Right, we go down, down.
Right back to Irvin.
Bro, why can't we stop this running back?
25-yard line.
Oh my God, I'm gonna crash out.
15 more on the ground. And another first down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. From the 25.
You spin my head right.
Mayfield to throw. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
Come on,
They're down
defense.
and 9. Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irvin. And a good job with the pass. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark. They send the receiver in motion left.
Come on.
On fourth down, Mayfield. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Now a run on first down. And he's got this close to the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Loss of 2. Brings up second and
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
third down and 12 yards to go.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And no return fourth down. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back, Bucky Irving, ready to hit the field again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Otten. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Mayfield. Out right, it's made. That's Ibuka. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Baker. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Ibuka. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
To number 9, Emeka Ibuka. It's a gain of 10.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. He goes. The linebacker, Keon White. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Baker to throw. throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over.
It's cool, Chevy.
Operating the shotgun. It's Williams.
Great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So, 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Yeah, you'll be on Wednesday.
Williams to the air once more.
No.
Bring it down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up
Nah, I'm
here.
good. I'm good.
And 10. Throwing again. Williams. Right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between
That workers' comp is going to be good to him.
recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Why couldn't they just decline? Why couldn't they just accept it? Why couldn't they just decline? It's going to be 4th down anyway.
Are walked off. They face 3rd and long. To throw is Williams. He'll send this one deep for
It is cool.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws.
Look at that. On the 2-yard line. On the 2-yard line. And I'm hell at these little punts, you know, like people need to understand that, man. I'm out here doing my thing. They running the ball. I can tell it's a run. It's either run or play action. Come on, why couldn't nobody get to him? Well, I told you it was a run.
Out of the shot, Mayfield. He keeps it himself. And he's going to get this.
Man, I don't know why people are just letting him run. Like, don't let him run. I'm tired of having him run, bro. He's running so much, bro. Like, damn.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. So, backed up after the sack, and now...
I'm here, Chevy.
To throw is Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be He stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Odunze, the first-round pick, along with the Bears offense getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice job able to dance away, get forward for picking up the half dozen.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's Gordon to start the fourth. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And
give me 1 second, Chevy.
one of the
all right, Chevy, come on.
I know the hit's coming.
I didn't know it was on third. I didn't know it was third down. Kick a 45-yarder.
Fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. Spotted at the 35. This a 45-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. It is 3rd and long. They'll run with Irving. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up 4th down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
That's Ibuka in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken.
6 sacks.
Big time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
To the left side, he's got Komet. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Cole Komet, touchdown Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro, the kickoff for Chicago.
Chevy 41-17. I told you I need to beat your team to make for you to make the beat this team for your team to even have a chance at the postseason.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense headed back to take over once more.
I don't know what the score in your game is.
Not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down.
Last time I saw your score in what your favorite team was like 10-6, 10-3, something like that.
They wanted to start this drive, Mike, and then to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Buccaneers 1st down by about 3 yards or so. Wind up getting 7, facing 3rd and 4.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield. Now he'll run. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. On 1st down is Mayfield.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game, and
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball.
Broken ribs.
To make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
Tyke Smith on the coverage.
Williams to throw on second down.
The second down pass. Marshawn was on the
3rd and
stop.
10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. And he's already well on his way to the Pro Bowl, and very likely an All-Pro selection, too. That last catch moving him past 1,500 yards on the campaign. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back in on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them,
and he'll take it on in. Harley Gordon, touchdown Bears. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead.
17. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Mayfield to throw. Now screen set up for Irving. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. It's Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Otten. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, Baker. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Baker to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
Now Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irvin.
How the bro? Chevy, I know you saw that, dog. How? Bro, how? That nigga bounced right up off that tackle, bro. Come on, man. See, this is the crap that pisses me off about this game. This game pisses me off, bro. Like how, bro? Like how? Like come on.
It's up and through. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer.
Buccaneers 24.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Chevy, this game is irritating me, bro. This game makes me want to get hit by a car sometimes. I swear. Bro, this game really tests me. I always get people to ask me, why do you play this game? Why do you play this game? I do it for YouTube. If I didn't do it for YouTube, I for sure as hell wouldn't have bought it. Like, I'm being so serious. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I counted how much money I've spent on my games for YouTube on PlayStation. I spent almost $4 grand on the games I play. Just the games I have downloaded. No, just games I have on my console. Not the ones that I have on disc. The ones I have on console. Think about that. Almost $4 grand on this game itself. Not on the PlayStation itself. On the games itself. I don't get how you did not run that in. Dude, this has been a bad rushing game for us. We went from averaging 229 a game to now this is the second game in a row that we have gotten under what's it called?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
Under 160. See, look, it took me a minute to figure out what I was trying to say.
And it'll set up a 3rd down.
Man.
Out to his right. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Man, the black version of me just want to kick a field goal.
Brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that.
But you know, I'm not scared.
Now he'll work his way out right.
I don't have nothing to lose. Did you know Caleb Williams leads all quarterbacks in rushing yards and touchdowns? Don't you remember at the end of last season that I was trying to get him to at least 500 rushing yards?
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that,
Don't you remember that?
I think this one is.
If I'm not mistaken, Caleb Williams has like 700, maybe 800 rushing yards on the season. He has more rushing yards than Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. We have 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this game. We're up 55-24. Maybe your team will actually have pushed themselves in a playoff spot. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a good game if I play them in the playoffs. I'm not gonna purposely demolish them just to I'm in your face. I ain't gonna do that.
2 minutes to play.
Hey, look, it sounds fun to me, but I'm not gonna do that.
Greg and I back.
I'm not gonna do that. That's no fun.
To the line now on
That's no
2nd and
fun.
2. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's over the middle and caught
It's roughing the quarterback. I bet you it's roughing the quarterback.
taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might
Roughing the quarterback. I didn't even hear it. Roughing the passer back. I heard. I told you. I forgot I had my sound on my TV muted. Yep.
on 1st and 10. Here's Baker, who else another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And that ball
If he caught that, that could have been a touchdown.
incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Push part down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Clearly, they don't want to score. They running this clock run. Taking this a little time to hike that ball.
Throwing is Baker.
Ah,
Taking off,
crap.
trying to get there. And this is going to be a touchdown.
I just saw it
It's
coming.
too little, too late.
I just saw it
Do
coming.
get a bit closer as they score.
Man, I just saw it coming.
Slides at the point.
It's funny how they do that right after I say that they must not want to score.
Into the deficit.
They would have scored if I had someone covering that middle of the field.
Few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone.
I was debating on punting the ball, but it's going to run the clock out if I punt it. Damn, Caleb Williams' completion percentage is 58.8%. Look at Rome Odunze's numbers: 19 targets, 10 receptions for 197 yards. Let's make sure we get him to 200 yards. It's his first game back. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure I get him the ball. You know what I mean? I don't got nothing to lose.
To throw is Williams. He'll send this one.
Should have been PI right there.
That'll be incomplete.
20 targets for the young
To
man.
likely just one more play.
We're gonna do the one that he always gets open for.
It just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long,
There you go. 223 yards, 11 catches.
on that ball, he's lucky that didn't end up going back.
Good
the other
game.
direction.
15 and 0. Two more games. 2 more games to go. 17 and 0.
Perfect season can
Perfect season has continued. Shiloh Sanders got an upgrade. I want a new injury. Let's see who it is. I feel like I know who it is. Calvin Dexter's out 3 to 5 weeks. So I'm expecting these 2 people to be back this week. I'm expecting this dude and this dude. Oh my god. I'm expecting this dude and this dude to go on a week to week. He's got this guy, this. I don't know. It's hard to predict. No, they just told her to go home. They don't want to deal with her. I don't blame them. I don't want to deal with her either. With that game, it don't matter. It is what it is. Alright, so let's see if they on week to week. They should be on week to week. I told you these two guys, this guy and this guy, were going to be on week to week. So these guys will be back for the final week of the season. So Minnesota's missing T.J. Hawkinson, Jordan Addison, their D tackle, center, left edge, and free safety. It's pretty much, we don't got really nothing to worry about, you know. Buccaneers somehow still have a playoff spot. No, I don't know how. I honestly do not know how. 6 and I did not know the Saints did not have a playoff. I did not know they were that. Yeah, we got the Vikings this week, so Vikings ain't fighting for nothing, so this don't really matter to us. Giants lost. All these 7 and 8 teams got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams that are 7 and 8. Okay. Bills still won. The Cardinals still won. Giants still won. Oh, Giants won. I thought they lost. They won. So really, nobody has really surely clinched the playoff spot other than the Bills and Chiefs. Bear, Giant, Cardinals. We got that home field advantage right now, y'all. We're going to get home field advantage because our last 2 games are on the road. So we're going to get that home field advantage no matter what. We got that home field advantage unlocked up. Jamar Chase has 3 more receptions than Roma Dunze. Malik Neighbors, Rashid Rice, Cole Kmet, Lad McConkey, Caleb Odom, Luther Aburden, T. Higgies, Jamison Williams, Xavier Worther, Wendell Robinson, Michael Pittman Jr., Robert Gaines, Keon Coleman, Garrett Wilson, whatever his name is, Rashawn Reed, Ryan Wingo, Jaden Reed, Marvin Mims, Jordan Addison. Man, so who do I got to worry about for the Vikings this week? This next game. He's out, so Justin Jefferson is him. Same guys, just no Jordan Addison this week. So just don't worry about Jordan Addison. Since Jordan Addison's out, what game was the last game he played? Week 14. So he's been out for a few weeks. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Cam Ward. Alright, buddies. Alright, I'm in this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Tomorrow we will be back at. We could do mini games with these players. I did not know that. Man, I did not know that, dog. Change focus player. we're going to focus on him. And we're going to focus on Travis Hunter. Yeah, so let's go to defense real quick. Yeah, rest him. I think everybody else is healthy. Yep. Alright, anyway, I'm in this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all in the next video against Minnesota.